Hello, wonderful to see you. This is Elaine Harding, and my new website is elainekharding.com. Used to be elevateyourbrand.online. So thank you for listening to this new recording of Your Hidden Genius. This is a topic that I recently had some insights about. I've been working with entrepreneurs, particularly coaches and teachers, spiritually focused kinds of healers, and those who feel a deep connection to their inner core and want to have authentic type of marketing. I've been working with those people for probably about almost a decade. And I started to notice something, and you may have this too, where you feel you have great skills and knowledge and experience, and you're wanting to put them into the world as a contribution, as your gift, and for people to enjoy, to receive, to value, and for you to enjoy that giving. And I too am one of those. And at the same time, maybe you're a little bit sensitive to showing very much of your true self. When I say true, I don't mean that you're trying to deliberately hide, that often we have aspects of ourselves that have felt comfortable staying a little below the surface, not being totally upfront. That doesn't mean they're not there. For example, my own case, I have a very strong intuitive sense that has been with me most of my life, but I only came to appreciate and really cultivate it the last 15 years or so. So that's what I call a natural spiritual gift. And it's coming more and more into my life in many dimensions, including my work. So you probably, again, if you're an entrepreneur who maybe is slightly, again, soulful, sensitive, empath, or you're trying to maybe start a new direction, you might be wanting to bring more of your whole self into what you do. And our conditioning doesn't always allow us to do that so easily. We might resist without even realizing it. And yet that's exactly where our genius can lie. And when I use the word genius, I want you to feel comfortable, because I believe all of us are geniuses. It's our attendant spirit at birth. That's the original meaning of the Latin. So we have an attendant spirit with us that is our own unique combination of spiritual gifts that come with us. And those, when they're fully integrated to our personality and our talents, they help us blossom. And so in seeing that many people I work with as entrepreneurs, teachers, coaches, those who really know that and bring it forth do very well. Those who are a little reticent struggle, and I was one of those strugglers. You might be too. How to bring that forth, how to know it, how to embody it. And so I'd like you to consider that there are different ways that the ancient wisdom traditions have often helped people see these gifts. And I am a Tibetan Buddhist by my background, and primarily, though I've studied other traditions, but primarily that. And they have the 5 sacred elements: earth, air, water, fire, and space. And that's the Tibetan view, though there's variations on that, depending on if it's Hindu, Native American, so forth. I also practice feng shui. So, it changes a little bit with each tradition, but they're essentially similar, and they have their own wisdom. And our year of birth has an element with it. Now, that's one aspect I would like you to consider maybe could be influential in your spiritual gifts. It could help you understand why you shy away from certain things, what draws you to others. But you might also be resisting using these gifts because you were maybe told at one point you shouldn't. or that it just didn't fit in with your family or your culture. My intuitive ability told me certain things when I was young, but I resisted listening because it was not always easy to. I couldn't voice it, and I couldn't act on it easily. Yeah, so I kind of pushed it down, and I realize it's one of my gifts as a water element. So, if this sounds interesting to you and you'd like to delve more into how to bring these forth in yourself, take a look at my new course, online, live, and complete with group coaching. Express Your Elemental Genius, beginning January 11th. And I hope to see you there, or just think about these questions and listen for more videos on this. Thank you so much.